Probably thinking, wow, Jada, that sounds very unlikely, but
Hey guys, it's Jada, and don't mind my voice. I am sick because I don't know, I'm sick. Okay, so this story was back when I was in about 7th grade, and I left early because I wasn't feeling well, and my mom and dad know me in person, like for real life. Well, what am I talking about? Anyways, if you guys do know me, you know I don't like to miss school, and I stay on my focus on my work, and I get good grades. So this was not common for me to leave early, and I really wasn't feeling well. So it just so happened to be that day my parents were they're both off because my parents are never off for work, but they were off that day for I think they were going to the doctors or they were going somewhere, and they picked me up and dropped me to the house, and they dropped me off, and they drove off because they were going somewhere. So I walked in and I locked my door. And usually I'm not the one, and it was bad, I'm not the one to lock my door, but I just so happened that day I did lock my door whenever. I would go upstairs and I put down my stuff, my shoes, and I go and use the bathroom because I don't use the school bathrooms, they're disgusting. So I use the bathroom and I hear a doorbell ring. So I go and check who it is, and I don't go all the way downstairs because my door is downstairs, which I don't peek out the window, but I can kind of see where my door is. There's a mirror, not a mirror, there's a window on my front door, and you could kind of see through. And so I saw it, and I thought it was my grandma because she lives 2 houses down from my house. I thought it was my grandma, but it wasn't. It was actually a man. I don't answer the door, and I just let it ring. I just let him keep knocking on my door because he's a stranger and I'm not going to answer the door. So I let him, and I just go sit down, and I go grab something to make out the kitchen to eat, and the man just walks away, and he stops knocking. I begin to watch some TV while I'm eating, and I hear knocks on the door again, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go look out the window. There again, the man's looking, and he sees me. So I'm looking out my window, and he sees me. He was not trying to be racist at all. I'm describing how he looked. He's a white man he had a black hoodie, I think it was a black or gray hoodie, I can't remember. But it was a dark colored hoodie, and he had tattoos, and he was very short. I remember that he was very short. If you guys don't already, I have 2 pit bulls that I have, and they were going berserk, barking at the man because he was outside of my front door. And I don't know, the man saw me, but I don't know if he really did saw me, but I could see him looking in my eyes, and I was like, who are you? And yeah, so he kept knocking. So I hurry up, and so my window had blinds. So I hurry up and sham the blinds really quickly, and I go and grab the phone, and I have to run past the door because the phone's on the other side. And I'm thinking about if I should call 911 or not, but I decide I'm not going to. So the man, he walks off again, and he's walking off down my street, which there's a long way. He's walking down, excuse me. And he pulls out midway. He's walking down my street to leave my house. He pulls out his phone and acts like he's dialing someone, like he was telling them I'm not answering the door, because obviously he wanted to come in the house because he saw my parents left. So he pulls out his phone and he calls someone, and I have no clue who it was, which he walks all the way up to the end of my street. Then he suddenly turns around and starts walking back to my house for the 3rd time.
I can see if he came to the door maybe once, when I don't answer. But you come 2, not just 2, but 3 times to my door. Really? Like, what?
At this time, I'm panicking, I'm like, oh my God, is he gonna get in? And I'm like freaking out. So then I call my mom and my dad, and they were like, just call your grandma, she lives right next door, make sure she can go check outside and see who it is, and So I called my grandma, and she told me that she didn't see anybody, and so yeah.
I'm sitting here on the phone with her thinking, really? This nigga's gonna walk off.
So the man, I guess he begins to walk off behind my house, and that's what happened. I have not heard anything about him. I've never seen him ever again, and After that, I'm pretty sure I don't want to, but I know if I see him in person again, I will know.
Many of you guys probably got a comment saying you didn't get kidnapped, or you probably weren't going to trust me. He was coming for me. He saw my parents drop me off and know that I was home alone. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, comment down below if you want to see more of these. And I don't know what I'm going to do next week. Comment down below what you would like to see. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up, follow me on the gram, and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!